Good evening, lads and lasses. Welcome to the stream. It's going to be a quiet one, but I will get to blab for a minute right here in the beginning. Couple things I want to touch on before I get started. First off, if you're watching this back on YouTube and want to skip right to the gameplay, there will be a timestamp in the description below, so you can skip all my jibber jabber. I'm just going to say Axios. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That came in about 20 minutes ago. So I see you and I appreciate you. But one of the things that's most important is I've enabled the mic integration in this game. So it's going to be a quiet stream. No pun intended yet intended. So you'll see here I've got the sensitivity adjusted to where I think it'll work out just fine. However, I had to change up the way I route my audio in order to do this, because I like to control my game audio and my mic audio in real time. I monitor my mic input in my headphones and the whole 9 yards. And so typically I run the audio from my computer into a mixer, and then also so I can adjust the computer audio, the game audio, and my voice audio right on my mixer. So what I hear is exactly what you hear. Obviously, I can't take the game audio and route it to my mixer, and then because OBS picks all of that up as mic input. So it all gets combined into one central input in OBS. So I had to split those for this stream. So I've got the game audio running separately from the way I normally do. So if the game audio is a little loud or a little quiet, it's probably going to be quiet because, well, it's a quiet game. But if anything seems too loud or too low, do let me know and I will make adjustments as needed. The other thing is I made a last-minute decision to actually change my microphone, because I typically use a large condenser mic. For those of you that aren't audio nerds like I am, a large diaphragm condenser mic, you can essentially put it picks up a much wider range of your surroundings. It's in what I'm used to using them for would be like miking up a drum set from the other side of the room or something like that. And so it picks up a lot of room reflection and things of that nature. So for this particular game, I wouldn't necessarily want to hear my dog rolling in the bathroom floor and then get eaten because of that. It is a much more sensitive mic and picks up a lot more sounds. So I changed it to this dynamic mic that I normally don't use, because if I'm typing, the vibration of the mic of the typing gets picked up in the microphone, because my microphone is mounted right to my desk. My condenser mic is on a shock mount. I don't want to get killed because one of my kids woke up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom. That's an excellent point. This a dynamic mic is much more centered to whatever's directly in front of it, whereas a large diaphragm condenser mic picks up a lot more of your surroundings. So I've never done a stream with this mic. My large diaphragm condenser mic is on a shock mount, so any vibrations in the floor or typing on my keyboard, the shock mount of my condenser mic will shield it from that. However, this particular microphone is hard mounted with just a regular microphone clip, so any vibrations in the floor, things like that, will come up through the microphone arm. So that's why I usually don't use it. But I want to try to pick up the least amount of things going on in the house as possible. So that's why I'm using this. So it was a last minute decision. If there's any audio issues, if you guys need to hear things better, whether it's me too loud, game too quiet, game too loud, whatever have you, just let me know and I'll make some changes. But yes, this game just came out yesterday. It's based off the A Quiet Place movies. The game, from what I understand of the story, isn't related to any of the movies, but it's in the same world, basically. This is, for those of you not familiar that haven't seen the movies, I'll just kind of do a too long, didn't watch summary, because I know Grim hasn't seen them. But essentially, you can see this monster in the bottom corner. These monsters hunt by sound. They don't have vision. The movies, I don't think, ever really say whether it's a worldwide issue. But basically, nobody in the movies, from what I remember, knows what they are, why they're there, where they came from. Nothing. I know in Day One, that one took place, I think, in New York. And yeah, everybody's basically just kind of like, we don't know what's going on, but we realize we need to be quiet. And so that's pretty much the short and skinny of it. And you just try to survive. So this game is its own story within the A Quiet Place world, basically. Just came out yesterday. There was a bug fix, a quick hot fix that was released. I had to download that before I launched the game. It fixed some minor, day one, issues and whatnot. But in part 2, you see the meteor they hit Earth onto. Yeah, well, you do see the meteors and stuff come down. But you can make the assumption that that's where they came from, right? Because it happens and then the monsters show up. But is it actually a meteor, though? You know what I mean? Like, what is it that actually comes out of the sky and hits the Earth? Whatever it is, it causes these things to show up. I don't know if I've actually seen the first movie in its entirety. I've seen the second one in its entirety, and we saw Day One in theaters. So I'm fairly familiar with them. I actually wanted to watch the first two back again before I started the stream, but they're on Paramount Plus, and my broke ass ain't got that. So let's, without further ado, crack open a day, because that sound could kill me. And let's get going. All I did was sit my Mountain Dew down on my desk, and the springs on my microphone mount are getting picked up in my microphone because it's not on a shock mount. You got physical copies I could borrow. I might hit you up on that because I'm going to be doing another stream on this Sunday, but I definitely wouldn't mind watching them again. And so maybe at some point during the week I'll have to hit you up on that because I'm sure Mrs. Suave wouldn't mind rewatching those. She gave the green light. So one last thing and I'll stop blabbing. Over the weekend, I developed a nasty sinus infection that I fought until about Wednesday. I still have a little bit of the sniffles and a little bit of a cough from the sinus drainage. So not only does the character in-game have asthma, I have the sniffles and a cough. So we've got the trifecta of possible get-deads going on. So let me quit blabbing. We're 8 minutes in now. Let's just move on. So new game. That looks fine. We'll just go with that. Normal difficulty.
Alex, over there. You see that? That's a leucistic white-tailed deer.
Louis, what now?
Leucistic means they have patches of white fur.
I thought that was called getting old.
Okay, this is a huge deal. They're incredibly rare.
Oh, I'd love some rare venison.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Wait here. I'm gonna check it out.
Martin, hold on. Martin! Where the hell did he go?
Where did he go? He was right over there. So real quick, I did play a little bit of this. I didn't want to spoil anything for myself, but I did start it up just to make sure I was going to be able to run the graphic settings that I wanted. Make sure this is all still where I set it yesterday. Okay. And so this little symbol on the right side of the screen, the microphone with the slash through it, essentially what that is it's letting me know that my microphone is, because the microphone is enabled, but at this point my microphone level is not going to affect anything in game. Vault over low walls and obstacles when an interaction point is visible. Okay, so that's yellow paint. Be careful and always watch your step. Different surfaces like water, dry leaves, glass, metal, or debris can produce a noisy sound and alert the nearby creatures. When you can't avoid noisy surfaces, walking slower attenuates the sound. Move slightly L to walk slower. Okay. I adjusted the game volume up a tad, so let me know if that's any better. I mean, it's going to be fairly quiet, but at this point, because the game is quiet, I worry that it might get extremely loud in a little bit. So we're just going to have to wing that. Tell you what, the game looks nice. I mean, just a little bit. You know, the game looks fairly nice. And the recommended PC specs for a video card was a 3070. I've got a 3060 Ti, and so far I am able to run this on epic graphics settings with DLSS set on performance. I'm getting slight drops down into the 40 FPSs, but is basically as long as I retain over 40 FPS, I'm fine with it. I'm not super worried about that. But if I need to at any point, I might have to lower this down to, high graphics. But I'm perfectly okay with, 40 FPS. Like right now I'm averaging 55. I ain't going to worry about, getting a super smooth 60 as long as there's no, like, stuttering issues or, anything like that. So we'll just, again, I didn't want to spoil any of this game for myself, so we're going to have to just kind of wing the settings until things happen and, whatever. Open door slowly. You can set custom sensitivity values for doors and analog interactions in the control settings. Okay, cool. Gotta watch it on the big screen. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, there was some glass. Shit. See if we can avoid that can right there.
Shit. Seriously, where is he?
I'm about to suck your blood!
Oh, you're a fucking child!
What an asshole.
Oh, come on, that was funny!
If you're 5?
Oh, just a minute. I got you pretty good.
No, you didn't. I didn't know where you were. I didn't know if you were hurt or...
Alex.
And I can't lose another...
What's wrong? Alex, what's wrong? Oh, Jesus. Shit. Hey, what do you need? Huh? Alex, come on. Please. Tell me how to help, okay?
Martin?
Mom?
What is it?
I don't know.
Back up.
She just...
Alex, it's me. It's Laura. Can you look at me, dear? Okay, that's it. Just look at me. And breathe. Breathe. There you go. Everything's gonna be all right now.
One thing I actually debated on was enabling my channel points and routing that through my mic input, so any sounds and channel points that get redeemed would also play in-game. But I decided against that, because that could go off the rails really quick. However, depending on how quickly I get through this game,
Could be dangerous.
All the more reason to search this place as fast as possible.
I might do that at some point still.
You need food, Alex. Without it, the hospital won't make it.
I know.
Red Cloud Ranch.
Look for batteries too. My flashlight just died. And for a radio. could help all of us.
Keep quiet. The rain helps.
Yeah. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, because splitting up is always a good idea. Well, at least we've got the rain to cover our steps. That might help us a little bit. So I skipped, in just the little bit of playtesting I did last night, I skipped all of the cutscenes. And, okay, he's going that way. I skipped all the cutscenes, which didn't look like was a whole lot. Loud sounds like rain, a water stream, or a waterfall can cover your sounds and let you move safely. New diary entry. Okay, we'll have to check that out. But this is as far as I got in my playtest, so I don't know anything that's going to happen beyond this. We got to the ranch. Martin was right. The place seems abandoned but in good condition. We could find something useful here. I can hear Laura blaming me for putting her son in danger, even if this was his idea. But our people need food and medicine. She hates me. We can't go back empty-handed. Dead batteries or batteries for the flashlight, and shit to survive. Mixtapes. Oh, there's mixtapes. Cool. Okay. So the actual mic integration, I don't think, is actually going to start until I get to a certain point in the game. So I can still freely talk for now. I'm sure I'll find out real quick when I can't. Saw a pack of smokes there on the table, but I don't think an asthmatic person needs cigarettes. Push the door? I want the space shuttle that's right there. Guess we got to find our way into that room. Remember, hide and seek. If you see anyone, tell Dad. You can see documents you found in Alex's thoughts by opening the diary. Okay. Does that mean there's another one? No. Okay. Silence is safety. Joshy. What do we got here? Hey, Sarah. Thanks again for giving me your number. But Mr. Rice, my freak of a teacher, took my and all of my classmates' phones so we could focus on nature or some shit. I thought there's not supposed to be any cell reception here anyway, so what the hell? And I thought, oh God, what if Sarah thinks I don't want to text her? So then I thought, what if I just write her a letter or something? And then I thought about Julie Abgini, and how back in the 17th century she'd send letters to all of her lovers while she was off being a kick-ass opera star and having sword fights and stuff. And it just seemed, I don't know, super romantic. Not that I'm expecting this to be romantic or not romantic or whatever. Anyway, I await your reply, or not. If this was a lot and you don't want to respond, that's like totally cool. No worries. Signed, Lydia, aka Mademoiselle Mopin. I probably butchered that name, but oh well. Well, before we go upstairs, let's see if there's anything else I can find. Can't go in that door. That one's locked. Let Dad get the medicine. Ernest, that damn kid snuck into my office again. I swear to God, he must be getting into the office through the upstairs vent. And before you ask, yes, I am certain I locked the door. Now will you go check, Glenn? Okay, upstairs vent. I guess we're going to have to play Solid Snake here, huh? If you feel stuck, you can press down to have a hint on where to go next for a few seconds. The hint also tells you which key action you have to perform to progress through the section. Okay. My dear Mopin. It's actually Sarah, spelled no H. But all good. And WTF, our teachers are even allowed to do that? Thank you for the beautiful letter. It gave me something to treasure while my mom made me go hiking. And HFS, I love Abgini. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. My parents got me a biography about her for Christmas. A not-so-subtle, yeah, we know. And it is romantic AF. Does that mean you'll, like, kill a nobleman to earn my eternal devotion or something? Because I would have been good with flowers. Au revoir, Sarah. P.S. Today was when your class was going horseback riding, right? LMK, how it went. So we even write in text language these days. Need a screwdriver. Okay, well, let's go find ourselves a screwdriver. Was that is that supposed to be like a hidden door, or OMG, like the writing and stuff or whatever? So, Chase, I know you're actively playing this game. How far did you... Oh, shit. Oh. How far did you make it in this game? Or did you just, like, completely do the one thing in one sitting? Either way, my question, I done forgot. You finished it, okay. Well, I saw in the... I remember what the point was now. I saw in the patch notes, because there was an update, the screwdriver allows you to unscrew grates and enter air ducts. Interact with the screws to loosen grates. One of the things that was in the patch notes, at least for the PC version, I would assume the console version is probably the same. I don't know if there's an update for it on PS5 already or not. Again, I'm assuming there is. But this yellow paint that's on all these like interactable sections, they actually added an option in the settings. Let's see, where was it? Remove yellow paint, so you can just turn that off. You know, I don't know if that's immersion breaking or not, but I'm gonna leave it on for now. Oh, okay. So that was literally just to go over there and get the screwdriver, apparently. Because yeah, I couldn't go through the door, and that way was blocked. So I got the screwdriver. Yeah, it's like the brightness setting for this game doesn't show the actual screwdriver. It's unimmersive. Negative review on Steam. But yeah, I had actually debated on turning the brightness down to where it says to, you know, where it's like until just the left icon is barely visible. But I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna leave it where it is. Okay, so I got a toy. I got credits now. When you find a shiny shuttle, you earn a certain number of credits, depending on its rarity. The rarity is expressed by its color. You can use those points to unlock additional content in the menu under the extra voice. Okay. Now, Chase, you're probably more familiar with the movies than I am, because I've only seen them once. But isn't there, like, some pretty messed up shit about the space shuttle? I seem to remember the space shuttle was fairly messed up. Like, I feel like, I could be wrong in this assumption, but I kind of feel like the space shuttle is a nod to the movies and probably one of the most messed up scenes I can remember. You don't want to spoil anything, but yes. Okay. Well, I kind of just assume that anybody that's interested in this game has already seen the movies. Yeah, it's right at the beginning of the second film, is it not? The first film, okay. Christ, I've had enough of this stupid stomach bug. I must find a way to the infirmary and hope to find some pills. Maggie, I got that old radio working. All day I changed the frequency over and over again looking for anyone who could help us. I saw your reflection in the window staring at me. Were you scared of me for killing that man? Accusing me of putting Joshie in danger? Angry that I didn't have a way to fix it? I stared into your eyes for I don't know how long, trying to understand. That's when I heard it, through the radio. The National Guard. They've taken over some campgrounds not far from here. They'll take us in and they'll keep Joshie safe. They've got medical supplies and a couple trained soldiers. No raider will scare our son ever again. I'm not going to let you down, Maggie. Not this time. I mean, Day One wasn't a bad film by any means, but I definitely didn't think it was as good as the first two. Ooh, a key. Some object will need a specific item to progress, like a key for a door or a screwdriver for a gate. Thank God the rain is covering our noises. This nausea is killing me. And what's worse, I finished the nausea pills Dad gave me. I hope to find some in the infirmary, and I'll take this map with me. If the National Guard is still there, maybe they can help supply the hospital. It could just be what we need. I'll show it to Martin. Okay, so there's our awesome map. Because we saw Day One in theaters over the summer. And it was a good movie, but I definitely thought the first two movies were much better. I don't know, I guess, in a way, expecting Day One to have more, I guess, more detail, into what the things are and all that stuff, and it didn't really explain anything. It just kind of gave another viewpoint. Okay, so room 4 is here. I need to get used to doing things need to get used to doing things slowly. Like, I don't think this is going to affect me right now. I feel like I'm still kind of in a tutorial, so to speak. Black Metal and Kitties for Sarah by me. It's Lydia, remember? Cool, I got a mixtape. Hi, Sarah, with no H. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you liked the letter. And that book sounds amazing. For Christmas, my parents got me a mug with my cat, Mr. Twinkle's face on it. They thought it was hilarious. Me and Mr. Twinkles were not amused. Oh, and I know that you were, like, probably joking, but I picked this flower for you. I hope it doesn't get too crushed when I put it under your door. The front desk said it's a cardinal flower. Anyway, I hope you like it. P.S. Oh, it wasn't bad. I think the horse knew I was terrified because it threw me off after like 5 seconds. That's when I went and picked you that flower. P.P.S. I may pick a few more flowers tomorrow if you want to join after lunch. But yeah, I would like to know, the details around the monsters and whatnot, where, the enemies, whatever you want to call them, where they come from, really what they are, that kind of stuff. But that's one of the things I think about the movies that makes them unique, is the fact that we don't know really anything about what's going on, that the characters in the movie don't know what's going on. Lydia, you okay? My mom's freaking out, saying something fell from the sky. Be safe. Sarah, P.S. Let's rain check the flower picking, okay? Alright, so shit's about to go down. I wonder what happened in here, because that looks not good. Well, I guess the only way to go now is down. Aliens or creatures, yeah, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Hey, is that Old Spice up there? I think I saw a bottle of Old Spice. She pregnant. Now, I will start off right now by saying I have never experienced birth because I'm a dude. Okay? I've witnessed it once with Mrs. Suave. And I feel like attempting to give birth in this scenario would be the absolute worst thing in the world. Oh God, what am I going to do? Should I tell him? I don't know. For now, I need to find Martin. I just feel like that would probably be the most terrible situation you could possibly be in.
I found food.
Still no,
Seems abandoned.
Yeah, I definitely would too. Also still haven't found any batteries. Maybe that's where Martin comes in handy. Don't scream. I didn't get to see the rest of that. Fans have dubbed the creatures Death Angels. Okay. Don't scream, not even in the safe room. I need to find a way to find that other space shuttle, though.
Batteries?
No.
Should we sleep here?
Sure.
Candles. Food.
Deep breaths. Come on. Deep breaths. Just breathe and light some candles. Safe rooms are a place where you can take a moment of relax before going outside. Didn't get to read the rest of it, but okay. Neat. Kid's drawing. There's a sheriff in town. That looks depressing. Joshy. Mom holds you as you sleep. Let's go back to this one here for a minute. Or no, it was this one. Oh, okay, so that's his dad, and I guess his dad is sad because his kid's going to school, or something. I mean, it's always an emotional day for parents when they send their kids off to school for the first time. Well, I think that's all the candles and all the pictures. I don't think there's anything else for me in here. Oh, nope. Look at all the children's drawings in the basement of the ranch. Got an achievement for that. My dad is the best, better than the rest. He keeps me safe all day. He keeps the monsters away. He tells me not to make a peep and protects me when I sleep. So I can dream of Mom, because when I sleep, she's not gone. Well, that's depressing.
Give me your hand.
Another prank?
Never.
The hell is this?
A glove. You like it?
It's so ugly.
Oh, I'm sorry. No gift receipt.
No thanks.
You okay? Really?
I don't know why you're happy dancing, dude, because I feel like that would be... I mean, like, yeah, okay, you're going to be a dad. That's a happy moment, but... I feel like not in that universe. Asthma stress. Physical or mental stress aggravates Alex's asthma. Her condition is represented by the stress icon in the top left of the screen. When Alex's stress becomes critical, she will suffer an asthma attack. Try to keep asthma stress to a low level by using inhalers and pills. When the stress level is too high, it can lead to an asthmatic attack. Avoid it by pressing R1. With a green result, the asthma stress is reduced with a yellow result. You'll avoid the crisis, but you're still one step away from it. With a red one, Alex will have the attack. Okay. R1 it is. Successfully resist an asthma attack. Okay, well, I just winged that and it worked, so...
Inhaler.
Alright, blue, I guess, means we're going to resist asthma for a minute.
What should we do?
And we'll figure it out.
When it cries, laughs,
We'll keep it safe.
how?
I don't know, but we will.
And need your mom.
Yeah, babies cry a
Your
lot.
grandmother.
Laura hates me ever since.
You saved me that day. Alex. Finally. Something good.
They'll need supplies.
How's the audio level, Grim?
No, we're low on everything. There's a camp. They'll have supplies.
Alright, first we bring food back to the hospital, then we'll go to the camp.
I'm not sure when I'll get them, but I pre-ordered the game, so I got the pre-order bonus of like a couple extra inhalers and like some extra batteries or something like that. I don't know when I'll get those, but I got the pre-order bonus.
Alex. Hey, morning, sleepyhead. I put something in your backpack, along with the food.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much whispering all the time, so...
No rain.
Did that really happen? Am I going to be, first things first, get back to the hospital? Okay, that's all stuff I've seen already. I'm not ready. Not now. I can barely take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child in a world like this? What should I do? Mom, I wish you were here. Can I listen to this mixtape? No, I can't. Well, what the hell good is a mixtape if I can't listen to it? Okay, and these are all documents. Okay. So I'm assuming there's still 2 documents left for me to find. Oh yeah, I wanted to figure out how to get into that that other room before I leave. Oh, is it not gonna let? It's not gonna let me go back there. Well, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna be a thing. It's not gonna let me do that. Okay. Well, I guess continuing on. Well, there is. I'm kind of pissed that now I can't go get the space shuttle. Because I feel like there might have been something in that room, but there is probably more to this ranch. Yeah, I gotta pretty much follow Martin at this point. Note to self. Go that way and check out that building next time. 'Cause there's probably something in there along with the other mixtape. Oh, shit. Well, we don't want to go that way.
Hey! Over here! Hey!
So much for Martin, I guess. Martin just got leveled. Day 119.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake! Thermometer. Right. You get it working?
No. You need something?
Well, I'm heading to rations. Care to join me?
No. No thanks, Dad.
Okay. And how about I help you with the thermometer? I'm no tech wizard, but
Dad, no, it's not ready.
I know. Alex. I know.
How?
I'm a doctor. And your father. How far along?
I don't... 2 months, maybe?
Who else knows?
I told Martin before he...
Alex, you will get through this. We will all get you through this. Me, Laura.
No, Laura can't find out.
Why?
You really want to tell her I'm pregnant with her grandchild?
Laura's always at her best when she has a goal. Since Martin's death, Mark's been running things, which is bad for everyone. This could give her something to focus on. Besides her grief.
She will never forgive me. Never.
Oh, she's gonna find out. Whether or not we tell her.
Not if we leave.
Leave.
There's a campsite turned into a National Guard outpost. They've got supplies.
Oh, we are not going anywhere. This pregnancy will be complicated. I can take care of you here.
At a half-burned-down hospital out of supplies.
Have you actually spoken to anyone at this camp?
No, but
So we don't even know if the National Guard is still there.
I'll find proof.
No. You need to rest.
Dad, please.
Look, I'll find proof. Tomorrow I'll look for a radio and see if I can reach someone.
And
His voice
if
sounds
the
familiar.
National Guard is at the camp?
One step at a time. All right? You shouldn't have a dead flashlight. I'll get you a battery.
No, I'll get it. Are there any nausea pills?
Medics. I'm not sure. Someone broke into the medicine cabinet. Now Mark won't let anyone near it.
Okay. I'll collect what I can, so we're ready to leave once you contact the camp.
Just be careful.
Dad might need convincing, but I want to leave ASAP. I'll go to the storage room and grab some batteries and pills. I don't know what to say, but I'm here. Dad. Alex, happy 1 month anniversary. I know it's super cheesy to celebrate being together for a month, but in this world, I'd say 1 month is quite the accomplishment. I owe you one waterfall retreat, where you'll be able to sing as much as you want. Song ideas. I'm not going to read all that right now. Obviously, Dad knew. He's the first person I've told ever since Martin died that day. I also told him about the National Guard outpost at the campsite. He wants to help me. Knowing he's on my side is the only thing keeping me going. I gotta get ready to leave this death trap. Okay, so there's a mixtape and 36 documents here at the hospital. Okay, there we go. So there's the ranch. Yeah, so I missed a mixtape and 2 documents. And the spaceship. Looks like another song. Okay, I don't think there's anything... Oh. Martin wrote this that night at the ranch. Hey, I couldn't sleep last night, so instead I put together a list of potential baby names. These are totally just ideas, so feel free to circle any you like and cross any that you hate. What do you think our child will be like? I like to imagine they'll have your eyes and my chin, your smile and my hair, your creativity and my sense of humor. Though as long as they don't inherit my dad's laugh, I'll be happy. Oh, who am I kidding? I'll be happy no matter what. They could be exactly like you or nothing like either of us, and it wouldn't matter. That kid is going to get sick and tired of how much we love them. Oh, wait, surname. What do we want to do for their surname? I'm down to combine our last names. So Taylor Edwards, Edwards Taylor. Or do you want to do something really wild and squash it down to Taywards? Forget I suggested that. Okay, so names. So names I like. I included girls' names, boy names, gender-neutral names because, hey, a good name's a good name. And at some point, they might want to change their name anyway, which is cool, too. Evelyn, my mother's grandmother's name was Evelyn. I never got to meet her. She died when my mom was pregnant with me, but I've heard a lot about her, and it meant a lot to Mom. Julia, for obvious reasons, your mom was one of the warmest people I ever met. We'll be in good shape if our kid is half as kind. Devin, name of a kid who shared his juice box with me once. Legend. Dad, where'd I get my name? Some kid shared a juice box with me. He's a legend. Alan, in homage to my favorite writer that isn't as dorky as Edgar, or God forbid, Poe. Madison, selfishly, every time our kid gets angry, I want the chance to say the quality dad joke. Man, they really put the mad in Madison. Maeve. I always like the name Maeve. I feel like it destines someone to have a faux hawk and spray paint stains on their fingertips. Anyway, that's what I got for now. Let me know which ones you like, which ones you hate, and feel free to add all your suggestions below. By the time our kid actually gets here, we'll probably have considered every name under the sun, which I'm more than okay with. Tier 6 simulated ship voice in Starfield. Maybe, but I also don't feel like I really paid attention to the ship voices in Starfield. Okay, so the storeroom, right? Well, it looks like the only way we really can go is this way. Guessing this is Martin's room. A written debate between me and Martin. I wrote in blue ink, Martin in red. Didn't know it was the last time we'd be in my room together. So, we doing this? I thought Laura forbade you. She also forbade me from dating you. That wasn't a matter of life or death. Oh, I beg to differ. IDK, the only place in miles we haven't looked for food is the ranch. Yeah, and we haven't looked because raiders were spotted there. Weeks ago. Still, what's the point in sitting here scared when we could actually do some good? Local pedestrian population of Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay. Martin, I know you want to help. It's one of the many, many things I love about you, but you need to let me handle this. It's my responsibility to care for everyone in this hospital, especially you. Just sit tight and I'll figure this out. Love, Mom. P.S. I wish you'd spend more time in your own room alone. You're safer that way. Postcards. Mom, I love you. Duh. Nothing's going to change that. But you can't. But I need you to. But I'm asking you to do something for me. Stop being so. Go easy on Alex. Ever since the invasion, you've made her feel like shit, treated her like crap, made her feel even worse about what happened. You think she isn't beating herself up every day? You think she isn't carrying that guilt? Because she is. This morning she says she wished it had been her instead. You have any idea how fucked up that is? And you're acting like you wish the same thing. And that's fucked up, not okay. If she hadn't taken that shot, done what she did, what do you think would have happened to me? She saved me, and Dad made his choice. Would you want her to... Made his choice. Would you want her to did what he thought was? Obviously, some of that was crossed out, so I read that in a really weird way. But, yeah. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Bless this soft floor. This game definitely has a slow start to it, but I'm not necessarily mad about it.
Damn it, Mark, I didn't steal any pills.
Well, someone did.
Yeah, probably the Watsons. Or anyone else that was smart enough to get the hell out of here.
No one is leaving until I find out who did this.
I'm searching every room, including yours.
You've gone off the deep end. Without Laura pulling on your leash.
Watch it.
Check what you want. I didn't take anything.
This guy sounds like an asshole. But yeah, I'm not mad about the slow start. I mean, because obviously, you know, you need some backstory, get people acclimated to the controls, the environment, and what have you before you just start getting eaten in 5 seconds. Important. If you see debris on the ground, broken glass, etc., it must be cleaned up immediately. Stepping on a noisy surface will alert creatures to your location. This cannot happen, Mark. Important. Daily rations have been cut in half. This is essential and not up for discussion. Mark. I already don't like this Mark guy. Amy, baby, I know you're hungry, but you can't make noise. Have the rest of mine, okay? Mommy and Daddy will get you more soon. I promise. Storage room. That's where I'm supposed to go. Important. Someone broke into the medicine cabinet and stole from us. If you know anything about this, you must tell me immediately. Failure to do something means failure to put your community first. Mark. Well, the storage room's right there, but we'll wait to go that way. Because there's somebody in there. I know there have been concerns about my decision to decommission all radios, phones, and any other device that would allow us to communicate with the outside world. Please allow me to explain. Though it has only been a month since the invasion, it has become abundantly clear that encouraging people to come together in large groups is almost certainly a death wish. Look at what happened here when the invasion began. Hundreds of people filling these halls, screaming and begging for help, and all it did was lead those creatures straight to us. How many of our friends and families were wiped out by those things, or taken by the fire that engulfed the West Wing, all because there were too many of us? You put me in charge of our community for a reason. Trust my judgment. I will not let you down, Laura Edwards. That gives me that door creak gives me Resident Evil vibes. Batteries. Why do I have...
This area's off limits.
Right. Sorry. I just heard someone got into the pills and I was worried. But I'll go. Okay?
Good to see you're finally out. Laura will be glad to hear it.
Creep.
Inventory. You can find different types of items around the world. You can store or equip them whenever you want. Use left for tools, right for consumables. You can see any key items useful for your progression on the top right of the screen. That was too close. If I'm leaving, I need to finally go back to my room and get that phenometer working. Okay, so that puts my flashlight away. Here I am already using my flashlight, probably too much. You can equip your flashlight by by opening the tools inventory. You can directly turn it on or off with triangle, recharge it with L2. Probably shouldn't have recharged it when I did. You can recall callouts by pressing the up button. You can also choose to show or hide them completely in the settings. Okay. I don't know if that's important or not, but I just lit the candles. I think that was all of them. Can't pray right without candles, my guy. Okay, so I'm guessing now I just need to go back to my room. Actually, I think these doors just opened up. I don't think these were open the first time, so yeah, let's head this way, I guess. Another storage room. An inhaler, more batteries. Both good things. Yell louder. Well, fortunately, I'm not to a point in the game yet where my mic level matters. You can see that little microphone symbol with the slash through it on screen. That's basically informing me that it is okay to speak, and that any of the noises that I make will not affect my game at the moment. But this is still kind of basically tutorial stuff. This game has had quite a slow start. You know, backstory and such. I don't remember where my room was. Oh, yeah, it was on the other side of this mattress. Yeah, so far I've only seen one alien creature. Okay, this must be Dad's room then. Why open that when there's nothing in it? Ah, there's my pre-order bonuses. So, by pre-ordering the game, you get 2 batteries, 3 inhalers, and like a creature animation showcase in the extras menu. So there's my pre-order bonus right there. Alex, my love, I found these and decided to save them for a rainy day. Maybe it's time to give them to you. In the beginning, it was meant to be kind of a Christmas or birthday present, but it would have meant admitting that this has become our new normal, and perhaps I'm not ready to accept that there is no better world. You have found a spark to survive what happened, and you know that you will always have an ally in me. Just be careful. Okay, well, I'm going to take these without shame, because I feel like they will come in handy. First page in a formidable stack. So I'm guessing these are all things Dad doesn't want to remember, or doesn't want to forget about his wife, I assume. So we'll you can screenshot that later and read that if you wish. So I think that's everything in here. Yeah. Mark caught me off or caught me taking stuff from the storage room, then left with a strange smile. That psycho gives me the creeps. He's out of control, especially now that Laura stopped running things. One more reason to leave. Speaking of, I should finish the phonometer. It could save our lives out there. So there's still a mixtape and a handful of documents that I haven't found yet. But I'm not overly worried about that at this point. Kind of want to get the game moving along a little bit, you know? You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess that's done. Yeah, we found out Alex is pregnant and Martin is dead already, so that's highly depressing. All right, so we've been at this for about an hour now, and yeah, it's definitely a slow burn.
How long? Laura,
Aw, shit.
what are you... How long have you known? I will not let you hurt another member of my family. Laura, wait.
What a bitch.
Enough. I won't be your prisoner.
Time to play Solid Snake. Laura never forgave me for what I did to her family, and now she knows I'm expecting her grandchild. But locking me inside my room... I'm sorry, Martin, I know she's your mother, but I won't spend my life in prison because she can't trust me. So, I'm kind of curious as to what happened the first, you know, what... I guess there's still some backstory we don't know.
You were right. It's not safe here. I knew Laura was upset, but I never thought she'd lock you up. Grab your things. I'm getting you out of here.
Okay.
This way.
I guess we're not playing Solid Snake. Check 1 2. Okay, that's not gonna that's okay, that's not gonna recognize my mic input. At least not yet anyways. But the game is also still, you know, not registering my microphone, which is fine.
I'll meet you at the camp. Just follow the train tracks. Now go. Alex, please. We don't have time.
Alright, so we are going to play Solid Snake.
They're coming.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Watch it.
I told you. I don't know.
I don't know if... Okay, it's still safe to talk. I'm guessing probably once I get out of the hospital that's when that'll all kick in. I don't know if it'll give me a warning or not. But I guess we'll find out one way or another if I die. Because I keep yapping. It's definitely a slow burn. I'm over an hour in at this point, or roughly an hour into gameplay at this point, and yeah, it's very slow, but I mean, I'm not mad about it. What did I miss? Your first death due to making too much noise. I don't know if that's because I was talking or exactly what happened there, but I went to turn away and then got stuck, and now death. So let's I'm gonna have to be quiet now, I think. Okay. Let me I think my mic sensitivity might need to be adjusted. Because I can see the icon doesn't have the slash through it anymore. So I think that icon is there showing me that my microphone is picking something up now. But just sitting here, it's not making any noise. So what if we adjust that down a little bit? Maybe that'll help. Or maybe the yeah, we'll just try that. Hey, eat me! Okay, so you still don't even see where the damn thing comes from, but okay, so yeah, my mic sensitivity was a little off. But now it's officially quiet time. What'd I do? Breathe into my mic? Let me sit back a little bit. Yeah, that's not picking up shit.
Mountain Dew.
The channel point rewards are not routed into the microphone, so the microphone input. Just so you're aware. I think I mentioned that earlier, but just wanted to make that clear. But I did take the drink of Mountain Dew. The Mountain Dew supply is running a little low though. He did. Phonometer shows the noise Alex is making in the relation to the environmental sounds around her. Be quieter than the environment, but remember, tape, wires, and wits make up an experiment, not a professional tool. Okay? Okay, so the blue is the environment level. And the left, or the right side, is the noise I'm making. Good to know. Let's go ahead and charge up our flashlight. Yeah, pretty much everybody and their brother started comparing this game to Alien Isolation pretty much immediately. So, yeah, there's probably definitely going to be some comparisons to it for sure. Try to reduce your sound as much as possible by avoiding noisy surfaces or walking slowly on them, and hittable objects such as metal barrels and cans. Try to keep everything you do under the environmental sound level. Damn it.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or not. So I'm still going to try to talk, but I'm going to talk quietly. Oh, well, that was fucking pointless. So if I talk low enough, let me... yeah, let me put that back down to there so I can talk very, very quietly. didn't see anything that mentioned it uses batteries. Nah, looks like just the flashlight uses batteries. I don't know if I can talk right now safely, but we're gonna go for it. Yeah, that duck definitely would have made a hell of a sound dropping down. Negative review on Steam. I already checked every inch of this hospital for food, even the wings scorched during the fire. If I'm not going to hate myself, I need help. I need to help. And if I'm going to help, I need to search outside of this hospital. I hope you understand, Martin. Laura, I can't imagine what you're feeling. If you need anything, I'm here. And I know it's not my place to say, but be careful with trusting Mark. All I ask. So it looks like I can only use 5 inhalers at a time. Or carry 5 inhalers at a time. Laura, what did Ken say? Because everything is fine. A couple people have left the hospital, but that's good. It means those who remain are actually committed to our community. Just keep resting. I got this. Mark. Okay, I think that's everything in here. I don't want to open that door now. Go away. Well. Laura, we finished insulating the private rooms and offices. This will allow people to have whispered conversations without risk of being heard by the creatures. However, there's no way we can do this with the large common areas. We just don't have enough insulation or sand. This puts everyone at considerable constant risk. Even the smallest noise made in one of the common areas could bring those creatures down on all of us. I wish I had a solution, but I don't. The aliens can come in the ducts. So yeah, I have yet to see if that's possible in this game. Space shuttle. Not needed. Get him anyway. Okay, so I'm still missing 4 documents and the mixtape. Shit. If you make too much sound, you will trigger the creature that will search for you. You can understand when this happens by hearing its sound cue. If so, get out of there and avoid any noise until you feel the danger has gone away. For a more immersive experience, the game includes a noise detection mode, which will track every sound your microphone can capture as if it's made by Alex. When the microphone detects a noise and reproduces it in-game, a microphone icon will show it. In some sections, the microphone detection will be deactivated and it will be showed with a barred microphone icon. You can enable the noise detection mode and calibrate your microphone in the gameplay options menu. Thanks for telling me this now. The jump scare sounds are, from what I understand so far, basically my cue that if you, like, continue making noise, you'll get eaten. So it's kind of like a warning sound. Test. Test? I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Not one damn clue. Damn it! I was hoping if maybe I just stayed still. Well, I got eaten again. I need to have like a death. I feel like I need to have a death counter at this point, just to see how many times I die. It's weird how my microphone is still like picking up noise, even though I'm not doing shit. The alien can play tricks with you. Neat. Actually, Chase, if you want to, you could... well, if you already sent it to me, I'll check it out when I get a chance. But you could also post it in the Discord if you wish. Okay, so it seems like after a death, the threshold... I don't know, maybe it's like if I'm talking in a cutscene or talking when I die or something, I'm almost wondering if my microphone's like getting frozen for a second. Like the input level gets frozen, and then when I like press continue, it sticks there for a second, because the last time I had a death loop, I had to go in and immediately pause and adjust the threshold up a little bit. And then as soon as I get through that, then I can drop it back down. Because I don't want to have it up here. Because if I talk, I mean, it just, I don't know. I don't want to make it too easy, I guess. Can I get in here? No. Okay. From now on, all approvals go through me. We don't have enough supplies to just be handing out medicine to anyone who asks. We got to be smart about it. Who's been volunteering to go on hunts? Who's been picking up extra cleaning shifts? There are people we need to prioritize. This is how we survive and thrive. Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on how many people... I don't know if it depends on how many people are in the Discord server, or if it's... There's like the... You can like boost the servers and shit. Because I know in the Metal Gear speedrunning Discord, I can upload, I think it's like 50. It's like 50 megabytes. And then I think in the Grim Beardson one, I can do 25 megabytes. But in the Atomic Elbow Discord for Sir Wopaz, it's like 10. Okay, I've already read this one. Yeah, fuck Discord Nitro. Discord's a nice tool. I really do enjoy hanging out in various Discord servers, but fuck paying for it. This is the internet. We don't pay. We already pay for internet. We don't pay for services on the internet. Damn it. I guess we'll try going this way. I kind of hate how it's not letting me pick up the pills. I want to keep them for when I need them. This is bullshit. Need a key for that. Locked. Okay. Solid snake simulation it is. Yeah, that would probably do it. I don't know how well y'all can hear me while I'm whispering, but, you know, going for immersion and shit. Space shuttle. The mixtape for Beth. The worst happens to me. Please give this to my daughter. If the worst happens to me, please give this to my daughter. So I guess we head for the entrance. So after playing this for a minute, I'm guessing that...
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Guys!
Fellas.
Fellas.
I'm guessing that anything over the threshold, which is the dotted line, is picked up in-game. Anything over the first solid line has the potential to alert something. And anything over the third line, a very loud noise, might get me instantly killed. So let's go with that. Because I can talk fairly normal. Well, let's make talking a little bit more sensitive, but whispers are more dangerous too. Let's try that out. Towards the entrance we go. Shutting up. Not 100% sure where. I don't think that's gonna work. Ken, Kathleen and I are leaving. You know why. I'm genuinely sorry, but with that buffoon in charge, soon there will be no hospital to salvage. All our love to you and Alex. Topher Watson. Okay, so I'm still missing 2 documents, but I did get the mixtape. Well, that ended badly for him. He very dead. I'm also very dead.
No!
Oh, right in the leg. Let's see if I get the infinite death loop again. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to have to adjust my sensitivity level, or I'm going to have an infinite death loop. So, minimum threshold, apply. That goes away. There we go. Yeah, dude, they definitely look terrifying as shit. I'm probably going to, I don't know, maybe ask the developers if it's maybe just user error that I'm encountering this problem, or if it's a legitimate, issue that needs to be looked into, because I'm not gonna go as far as to leave a negative review on Steam for it, like some people would. Some people would just buy the game, leave a negative review on Steam, and then immediately refund it for no goddamn reason. But I feel like that's something that shouldn't be happening. But I'm okay with the workaround, I guess. Parking lot. Yeah, fuck that rat. Sometimes there might be situations where you need to pass through the creature to go to your next objective. Keep your distance, don't make a sound, and find a way out. Okay, well, I'm gonna shut the fuck up then for a minute. shit. Dude, I was like even holding my breath and shit, trying not to breathe into my mic. It's like, just watch. Just breathing. I just will fuck your butthole. Okay, so I'm guessing because I was talking, like... No! It seems like there's an issue with if I'm talking in a section where the microphone has the slash through it, it like gets stuck. And so as soon as the microphone turns back on, it just sits there, always on, alerting them to where I'm at. So that's definitely something I'm going to see if it's just something I'm doing wrong, because I don't want to just immediately go, you guys released a broken game. I just want to make sure it's not user error here, you know. But I definitely feel like it shouldn't be doing that. Find the train tracks. Gray squirrel's tail isn't just there to look cute, you know. The tail is the gray squirrel's most important tool. It uses its tail to stay balanced, communicate with other squirrels, and most importantly, stay safe. Fantastic. Don't know why that's relevant. One-third of the world's food crops depend on animal pollinators like bees to reproduce. So while they may seem scary, just leave them be so they can do their jobs. Okay, so the hospital, I missed 2 documents, and that's it. The forest, there's 13 documents, 2 mixtapes. And the ranch, I missed 2 documents and a mixtape. I just got to pause this to say one thing. I find it incredibly messed up that the collectible in this game is a space shuttle toy because of the tie-in the space shuttle toy has to the movies. That to me is just diabolical. Like, it's just terrible. Who's there? The great horned owl. An owl's face may look silly to us, but it actually makes them great listeners. The shape of their faces directs sound waves into their ears. Because they can turn their heads nearly all the way around, they can hear the smallest sounds. Okay, I'm going to pause again. Have you never seen... There's 3 A Quiet Place movies. There's A Quiet Place 2, which one is a direct sequel to the other. And then just recently, there was A Quiet Place Day 1 that was released. Which was in the same universe, but completely different cast, different story. And this game is essentially the same way. It's the same like universe, same world event that's happening, but it's its own story within, you know, the same world event. Check them out; they're good. Day 1 was okay, but the first 2 were fairly decent. I enjoyed them quite a bit. I mean, maybe they were a big deal over here in the States and not so much in Europe. That might be a factor in that, but yeah, I encourage you to check them out if you're somewhat interested in this game. Even I think you'll enjoy the movies. And you'll see why the space shuttle is disturbing. Dumbasses have guns. That's fair. Grim and I frequently speak in movie quotes, so it's almost like a different language for us. Railroad tracks. A large amount of dust in a specific area can raise the amount of asthma stress. Try to avoid it, and if you can't, try to limit your time in it. Remember that you can use inhalers to have some time of immunity. You can cross large gaps with the help of planks. Place one with X and use L to lay it down slowly. The plank must be placed in specific spots, but a single plank can be used to overcome multiple gaps. However, it's a heavy object, and going around with it will raise Alex's stress. Yeah, they're quite brutal with the design. Jay, you were busy when I got in, but I just wanted to say thanks for your concern the other day. I'm still waiting to get a new inhaler, but at least I got some pills for now. The pills aren't as effective as an inhaler, but they're better than nothing. I'll have them nearby in case I have another episode. Promise. Raphael. I see no pills. Maybe they're in here somewhere. I took the large plank out of the pile for a reason. Until we get this built, we need to use that plank to cross the gap. Don't like it? If you got a better plan, I'm all ears. Until then, use the damn plank. Of course, let me guess. Back over and unlock the door from the other side. No, because the plank isn't here. How do I get the plank over there? How do I put it down? I guess there's nothing over there anymore. Shit! I feel like this is kind of pointless. Not pointless, got a mixtape. Chased by wolves, workout and running mix. Speedrun's gonna be a no-go for me, dog. I think so. It said there was a button for this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hints are on, but I have to press the down button for them, and so I haven't used them yet. I'm curious. I want to, let's see, show interaction preview, slow, remove yellow. I kind of wish I could remove the red paint. Like, the yellow paint I'm okay with, as of right now anyways. But I kind of wish I could remove the red paint, because it makes objects stand out a lot more. So it's easier to avoid them. I wouldn't necessarily mind the red paint being off, because then I feel like that would make you even more conscientious of your surroundings, because pretty much all I have to look for is objects with red painted on them. I don't want to go the same way that thing went, but I think that's the only way. sneaky Big Dad. Was hoping his death would be. I want to check something out in the gameplay real quick. I just wanted to see if there was a way that I could turn off the like warning sound, just to make it a little more immersive. Okay, I'm in a safe spot now.
All those people.
Damn.
Mark. Dad. Oh God. No, no, no.
Honestly, I was really kind of hoping Mark's death was going to be more violent than it was, because that guy sounded like a douchebag. So, I gotta say, this game, although slow, you know, took a while to get opened up. I'm enjoying it. The mic integration is an interesting feature. I've never played a game with that feature. I've heard it compared to Alien Isolation a lot, but never played that game. So this is the first game that I've ever played that had this type of a feature. And it brings a whole different element to the stream that I am personally enjoying right now by still trying to interact with the stream and interact with the chat and talk a little bit myself while, you know, that has consequence in game. It's an interesting dynamic that I'm enjoying because it adds a little bit more challenge to the game, right? It just adds a whole different dynamic that I wasn't expecting and didn't really think about. Like, I mean, obviously, talking during stream was going to affect it. That I knew going in. But, you know, like trying to whisper and the fact that you guys can hear me whisper and still interact with the chat a little bit, talk while I'm in game. It's a whole different challenge that I'm enjoying. So hopefully this is enjoyable to watch. I'm glad you're having a good time, man. Fuck! You know what? I'm gonna blame Mike for that one, because I said I would. Fuck you, Mike. God damn it, Mike. You ruined everything. Mike is one of my coworkers. And I'm always giving Mike shit, so I'm gonna blame that death on Mike. Fuck you, Mike. Okay, this is actually a really good test. I turned my microphone down on purpose because you can see that down there on that in the bottom right corner of the screen that it's registering my mic, but even if I turn my microphone all the way down, so that microphone level is stuck. Mike having the unfortunate similar name to Mike. Yeah, that's correct. So I definitely feel like this is, you know, this is an unintended thing. My microphone level should not be stuck that way. But, Mang, I'm glad you're having a good time. There was a small... there was a small hot fix for this game already. It just released yesterday. I think it was around noon, my time. Telling Time by Chloe Larson. Youth Poetry Prize. How about that? Daniel wanted to turn her away. He wrote, "It's too dangerous. She could get us killed." And I wrote back, "If we won't help her, we deserve to be killed." His jaw clenched the same way it does when he knows he's not going to win an argument. Oh boy. I opened a can of spaghetti for her. She's so small, I thought it would be plenty. But Jill scarfed it down in about 90 seconds, so I went into our stores to grab her another. I didn't hear her follow me. But when I turned around, she was looking at all the cans with the widest eyes I've ever seen. When we got back to the table, she wrote, "That's all yours." And I wrote, "Ours, Jill. It's ours." I haven't seen a smile that pure since before Chloe got sick. I wish Daniel could have seen it. I don't know where he went. I finally found him sitting on Chloe's bed with the door closed. When I opened it, he stood up to make it look like he was making the bed for Jill, but I recognized the look on his face. How could I not? Terrified yet terribly focused. It was the same way he looked at Chloe towards the end, like he was burning every detail of her face into his brain. I don't know how long it's been since Jill's brushed her teeth. I gave her a spare toothbrush and some toothpaste, but when she spat it out into the bucket, it was bright red. Her gums were so tender that her entire mouth bled. I saw some blood trickling down her chin and turned to find a rag, but Daniel was already there. He wiped the blood off her face. I don't think he looked her in the eyes the whole time. When he finished, she hugged him for I don't know how long. He looked at me with that same terrified look on his face. I showed Jill to Chloe's room. Daniel didn't come in, but leaned just outside the door. I tucked her in and felt my heart leap in my chest. I haven't tucked anyone into that bed since Chloe's last night, and then I understood why Daniel looked so scared. It froze my heart to think there was even a chance of experiencing that kind of loss again. I sat there frozen until Jill picked up the pen and paper. She wrote, "Are you both going to bed?" And I wrote back, "Yes, but don't worry. The doors and windows are locked. Nothing's going to hurt you. You're safe." That's when I knew I would kill anyone or anything that laid a hand on her. Daniel offered to take Jill fishing. I could see how scared he was, but he was trying, and there's nothing braver than that. Jill will never be Chloe, but she doesn't have to be. You know, I just had a thought. I'd be fucked. Because my first night going to sleep, I'd get eaten. Because apparently I snore like a grizzly bear, according to Mrs. Suave. So, yeah, I wouldn't last one night. Mom and Dad are such dorks. They got me a cake to celebrate winning the youth poetry prize, and Mom sang "Happy Birthday," but with the lyric "Happy Winnings to You," which doesn't even make sense. The cake had probably 100 candles on it, and Dad lit every single one. When I asked why, he said this is a really big deal and deserves a big celebration. They really are dorks. It's 2 a.m. I just realized why Mom wanted to sing "Happy Birthday." She thought it might be her last chance to sing it to me. Spent half the day going through poems with Dad. I wanted to use the prize money to put a book together, but I don't know. Reading through them again, I just don't like them. Any of them. Dad thinks it's just the pain I'm in that's messing with my mood. Been out of it the last couple of days, so I just rested and rested and rested. I remember when my friends would come and visit when everyone was like, you just need some rest. You'll look back on your feet in no time. It's been months since I saw Dylan, even longer since Rachel. I guess it gets old watching your best friend die. Okay, enough of that dark BS. Now for the good news. Mom and Dad spent the last 2 days organizing my poems into a first draft of my book. It's way too short right now, and they told me not to read it until I'm feeling better, but they think it's going to be something really special. I know they're my parents, and they're supposed to be supportive and whatever, but I don't know what the fuck I'd do without them. Been in the hospital, too drugged and effed up to even write. They wanted me to stay longer, but if this is it, I want to be home. I want to be with my stuff in my room and go to sleep in my bed. I want Mom and Dad to tuck me in like they did when I was 5, and I want to believe that I'm going to wake up to the smell of Dad's maple bacon pancakes and the sound of Mom singing a whole musical all by herself. That's what I want, so that's what's going to happen. I just want. Well, that ended abruptly. I've done that too. Alright. Poetry, a live show test by Chloe Larson. Ignore my voice. It sucks. Okay, I got both mixtapes. So that's cool. I don't remember where I found the first mixtape, though. I already done forgot where I found the other mixtape. So there's only 2 more documents. No, I can't listen to the mixtapes, unfortunately. Negative review on Steam. The fuck do you want? Throwing objects can create a temporary distraction. They can also break obstacles and even open new paths. You decide if it's worth the risk. Okay, Chad. Is breaking the window. Is breaking the window worth the risk? Here goes nothing. Shit. Okay, so I didn't expect him to just go busting through the door. So yeah, if I break it, move away, that should help. Not going to take the risk of dying again. So we'll just do this preemptively. You're telling me I didn't actually need to break the window? There's an actual opening right there? Come on now, I did all that for nothing. Shit.
No!
Let me guess, I'm gonna be back in the shed now. Really? So I throw the rock and everything, and he still eats my ass. Okay. And it put me back in the shed again. Okay. Okay, so I feel like that's just unavoidable at this point. I feel like once you get over that board, something happens to attract it over there. There's no way to get around that. And I still got eaten.
No!
Like, I got farther than I did before, but... But yeah, that's... There's that loud crunch, and I feel like no matter what I do at that point, I can't get past this thing. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. First Laura, then that nightmare. It's getting worse and worse. She had a gun, but she can't hurt me, right? Not as long as I'm expecting her grandchild. I'd rather go alone than take her with me. Than let her take me. Fuck this shit. There's still 2 documents I'm missing. Shit, we got a long ways to go. Alright, got through the forest. Alright, so we got a day 1 flashback now.
Alex? You feeling better?
Yeah. God, that was embarrassing.
Everyone gets overwhelmed sometimes. You good to head back?
Sure.
Okay, so I was going to actually cut it off as soon as I got past that part, but I'm kind of interested to see this day one flashback. So I don't feel like this is gonna take all that long. So I'm gonna do that, and then once I get through this, then that's gonna be it for the day. But so because we're approaching the 3-hour mark at this point, I actually didn't even realize that had been 3 hours. You know, that last bit took me a minute, but I'm interested in this day one bit. So we'll check that out and then call it a night, and then we'll resume on
Where's
Sunday.
Martin?
I told him to go do the dishes.
Oh,
During your attack, he didn't know what to do with himself, so I...
gave him something to do. Got it.
He really cares about you.
He's never seen me like that.
But you had asthma when you were little.
It was different. And I had it under control by middle school.
When did it come back? I remember when I lost my mother. I didn't know love could hurt like that.
What kept you going?
I was pregnant with Martin. I had to keep going.
Hey, please don't tell my dad about the asthma attack.
My lips are sealed.
Liar! I'm taking a small performance hit through here. It's probably all the trees and stuff. Trees are fairly difficult on the old PC.
You see last night's game? The clown show. I mean, it'll be a miracle if they make the playoffs. Hey, Alex, single or double?
Single. Thanks, Robert.
I live to serve.
And don't you forget it.
Never might be.
How you doing, Dad? Good birthday so far? Dad?
Fine, sweetheart. I'm fine. Are you all right? You look pale.
Oh, yeah, I just,
Alex, you mind grabbing the beer?
not at all.
What do you say, birthday boy? You want one?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. There's a case in the back of the van. And it better be full when he gets here. Just because you're in college doesn't mean you're legal.
Martin, here's the album you wanted. When you're done, bring it back inside. I don't want it just sitting in the shed.
How was your first year, Ken? College.
Oh, good. Good grades, despite...
Right.
Her music is beautiful. This is her. Sad, but beautiful. I guess she built a synthesizer. A scrap.
Get photos from the notes for Alex's birthday puzzle. Get photos from the album done. Get one of Dad's old briefcases done. Carve numbers done. Make sure puzzle works done. Get gift to put in briefcase. What together? Something music related, maybe a puppy. No, that wouldn't do well in a briefcase. Write birthday notes, Alex. How her birthday is also the anniversary of our friendship. How she'll always be my best friend. Ask her out to be determined. Is it weird to do that in a birthday note? Carve numbers.
Wow. She's always been inventive. What was it that everyone called her when she was little?
Tuneful technician.
That's it.
Okay, so there's some code here somewhere I need to find to open that briefcase, apparently.
You just finished, what, his third year?
Gosh, I don't like thinking about him driving a car, let alone flying a plane.
The front of the birthday card featuring a drawing of an old dog. Wait, you're turning Howl old? Inside the card. Woof. That's rough. Kenneth, happy birthday. I'm not great at sentiment, but I hope you know that Robert and I will always be here to help when times are tough and to celebrate the next 45 birthdays. I hope you like your present. A multi what? Remember? Haha. Okay, there's a mixtape and 24 documents here for me to find. Can't go in the house. Nothing over here. Okay, I guess I'll get the beer.
Thanks. Just put it by the other case, next to the speaker.
Whoa.
Put it by the other case next to the speaker.
Hey, Alex, can I talk to you for a sec?
I don't see a speaker. Am I just... Oh, right there on the table. It's like a Bluetooth speaker, I'm guessing. Well, let's see here. This, not that I want to spoil it for you, but,
Alex?
he said something about... Or was it right here? Carve the numbers. So... And there's also the knife sitting there. So I'm guessing the numbers are carved on something somewhere.
Please don't ignore me.
Okay. What, Martin?
Come on, I already feel like a jerk.
I'm coming, man. Damn.
Hey,
Hi. I just wanted to say,
I know.
I'm really sorry. I didn't know that you'd...
It's okay, really.
I just... I thought you'd laugh.
You know, on the plus side, you get to brag to all your friends at school.
I do?
Yeah. You can tell them that you finally took a girl's breath away.
Damn.
I hate to say it, but I kind of missed you this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Martin, I can't find the bottle opener. Can you...
On it. Wanna help me look?
Sure.
I hope these are all generic. Space shuttle.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Stack of vinyl records. The fool pigeons.
Hey, I don't suppose I could use a hammer instead?
Not unless they want bits of glass in their beer.
Ooh, crunchy beer. Delicious. I think it's gotta be down here.
The American Medical Board recognizes Robert Edwards for his pioneering work that reshaped the field of transplantation with the 2010 Scientific Achievement Award. The Great Grouse Hunt. Okay, so all these are all first and second and third place trophies. The Board of Trustees of Femson University, upon the recommendation of the faculty, has conferred upon Laura Cater the degree of Master of Wildlife Management with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining, and witness thereof, the seal of the university and signatures is authorized by the Board of Trustees, Femson University, and hereunto affixed. The Hoosick College of Medicine, in consideration of the satisfactory completion of all requirements, the faculty hereby confers upon Robert Edwards the degree of Doctor of Medicine, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibility appertaining thereto. A testimony whereof the corporate seal and signatures is authorized by the Board of Trustees are hereunto affixed. F this. Recipe for red velvet cake.
Holy shit. I can't believe you had this.
It's my mom's.
Do you have any idea how rare this is?
You think I'd like it?
If you like my music, you'll love theirs. They're like my biggest inspiration.
Can I hear it?
Will Laura mind if we play it?
Found the bottle opener.
I meant your music.
What?
Come on. It's been a long time since I've heard you sing.
You mean now, or?
Why not?
I mean, I just wasn't planning on it.
Was it next to it or underneath it? Because I didn't notice it till she picked it up.
All is quiet, all is calm, though the storm isn't gone. See the sun catch my breath. Oh, I know what comes next. Just a moment, I feel warm in the eye of the storm.
Alex.
Anyway, if you liked that, you're gonna love their stuff. It's so cool that you have it on vinyl.
I want to show you something. Come on, Slowpoke, upstairs.
So much for the bottle opener. Will you slow down? Do you want to give me another asthma attack?
Hey, I'm always down to take your breath away.
What an asshole.
I can't find the hook ladder thing. You see it anywhere? I think it might be in my bedroom. Wait here. I'll get it.
Oh, no. This time, I'll run off. And who knows? I might even plan some incredibly stupid prank.
God, I thought you were over that.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
I feel like the fact that I can come in here, there should be something in here, but I guess not. I guess I can just open a door to nothing. Negative review on Steam. Opened the door and there was nothing there. Martin, ciao. That's Italian for hello. Sorry for the super random letter, but I was thinking about you a lot. I mean, just because everywhere I go in Italy, I think Martin would totally love this. So yeah. Mom and Dad took me on a gondola ride, which at first was super awk. Because I felt like the third wheel on a date with my parents. Barf. But then I started thinking about the time we went fishing and you pranked me and I fell into the water. And I can't imagine a better revenge than pushing you off of a gondola in Venice as the gondolier and all of Italy watch. Oh, have you heard any Italian trap? It's this music I'd never even heard of. It's mellow but has this sick beat and it's sad but super pretty. I think you'd dig it. There's so much more I want to tell you, but that's going to have to wait for when I see you. And you may be getting a present, so you'll definitely want to see me. Now that I'm going to be in high school, I'm so old. We'll be able to hang out during lunch again, but not as old as you. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm missing you, I guess. Arrivederci. He's got a Capitan amp. What kind of guitar is that? A Fenson. A Fenson. What was that? Gold something. there's this hook ladder thing.
How many times have you seen Revenge of the Bloodsuckers 2 now? 50? 60?
More like 100.
Thrill of the Hunt Monthly. Okay, I don't want to read this entire article about Laura's hunting and animals and whatever. But I will, stop here for a minute. Stop here for a minute. And I'll stop there for a minute. Just so you can pause and screenshot if you want. Gibder. it's a gold. Almost looks like gold liner or gold linen or something like that. There was a train, but its well-worn tracks did not lead to the city full of bright lights and countless skyscrapers. No, this train ran around the clock to... Novel in progress, not for prying eyes. Please do not read. This includes you, Martin. Okay, yeah, I'll, again, I'm just gonna... I don't want to sit here and read for the next 20 minutes, so I'm gonna just pause for a second, scroll down, pause for a second, so just pause and read it if you wish. I'll probably do the same later. For now, I kind of just want to keep things moving. Most trains carry commuters across vast countrysides or past looming skyscrapers that tickle the clouds, but this train was different. It was special. It took its commuters to a magical land called Nothing, apparently. Robert, I apologize for emailing you like this when I just saw you at work, but honestly, I couldn't bring myself to ask you face to face, so here goes. Even with insurance, Julia's treatment is sucking us dry. I'm putting what I can on the credit card, but that will only cover so much, which is why I was hoping you might be able to give me a loan. I'll pay back every cent, obviously, and with interest if you want. I wouldn't ask, but if there's any hope of saving her, I have to take it. I have to. I hope you understand. Your friend Kenneth. Handwritten L. How much can we give? R. Space shuttle. Well, that was a gold one. Okay. While my client, Mr. Riley, appreciates your offer of $250,000 as compensation for the injury you caused him on September 22nd, 2018 in the Kinderskill Forest, we believe that this sum does not account for the severe emotional trauma Mr. Riley has suffered on a daily basis since the accident. When we agreed to settle out of court, it was contingent on you compensating Mr. Riley with a sum that not only covered his medical bills, but took into account his reduced quality of life. On my client's behalf, I request that you send over a new offer in the next 30 days, or we will have no choice but to take this matter back to court. I will be sending the same notice to your legal representative, Diana Heigel. Respectfully, Tess Gus, law firm of Gus and Associates. A stack of books. Okay, well, I guess let's get this ladder. I think that's pretty much everything I'm going to find. Carry a hook ladder and suspend it from another ladder.
Great. Just hook it up right there. Après-vous.
There's so much crap up here.
Well, you know what they say. One man's crap is another man's vinyl collection.
Still not convinced this isn't a prank, but fine, I'll check out the attic. Space shuttle!
Whoa. How long have you had these?
You like them?
They're incredible. Which one's your favorite? Jesus.
Huh? Oh, right. Just pretend they don't exist. That's what I do.
They're all your mom's?
Yep.
I know she likes to hunt, but this is...
What?
a lot.
I mean, she doesn't like hunting.
She doesn't?
She does it for work.
I thought she worked in, like, wildlife management.
Yeah, which sometimes means population control.
Population control.
If, you know, a species gets out of hand, she says it's the only way to, like, maintain balance.
You hear that?
What?
I'm guessing I'm not going to be figuring out the code to the briefcase.
Should have done more.
There's nothing anyone could have done.
I'm a doctor. What's the point if I can't save my own wife?
The hell is that?
Guessing that's the end of our day one flashback. Yep. Witness the arrival. Now we're on day 119. Looks like the mic might be stuck again. Yep. Yeah, definitely. And, well, it just adds another layer to the story. You know, you get another layer to the characters. You know, it's good story building. Lake House. Okay, so I missed the mixtape and 4 documents. I'm guessing the mixtape would probably be in the briefcase. But, so let's see. I've made it from... so I'm at the campsite, so I made it from the ranch to the hospital. So I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on basically chapter 5. And, Chase, since you've already beaten this game, how far would you say I've gotten in this game so far? Because I'm trying to just get an idea of maybe how many streams this is going to take, and I mean I know it's definitely going to take me at least one more, but I'm thinking, because the developers I had seen said that this would take about 8 to 10 hours to get through. So currently I'm at 3 hours. So I'm guessing 1, probably 2 more streams, but anyway, I've enjoyed this so far. Hopefully anybody that's checking this out has enjoyed this as well. You're relatively close to the end already. So, well, I guess I'll be finishing this up on Sunday. Not super close. Okay, so yeah, I guess I can maybe count on Sunday being the last one for this. But we'll just have to play it by ear. And maybe instead of doing like an entire playthrough, maybe I'll just go through a couple spots or something like that, and maybe route my finishing it in roughly 9 hours. Okay. But maybe I'll just go through a couple areas and route my channel points down through my mixer, so that registers as microphone input. So y'all can mess with me if a little bit if you want. So I'll be back Sunday. Evolving Fetus, thanks for stopping by. Chase, thanks for stopping by. Grim, as always, the real MVP, hanging out all night. And join the Grim Beardson Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a subscribe button up there and the playlist over there that will eventually have part 2 and a part 3 if there is one, however long this goes. But I have a absolute metric ton of videos on my YouTube channel, so hopefully you'll find something there that you'll like. Have some goddamn faith, and then death. That would be probably pretty hilarious. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed experiencing this with me in this way. It was definitely something that I was looking forward to. It's nice to play a new game, because I've mainly been replaying games that I had played previously. So this is like only the second or third new game that I've played all year. And just doing it in this fashion was quite enjoyable for me. So I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out. And yeah, we'll be back Sunday, and then next Tuesday, the Grim Gamer, he'll be playing some more Arcade Paradise, probably next Tuesday and Thursday, I'm guessing. And then I guess depending on how long this takes, Wednesday I'll either be playing more of this or I'll be back playing some more Icarus. So we got some good things coming, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of this game plays out. So on that note, there's really only one thing left to say, and that is stay suave.